So we talked about last night's Super Bowl game, the halftime show, and all the hoopla, and the ads are always fun. Did you happen to catch this one? I'll bet you recognize the mom.
America's mom. We've done studies on what Mike Morse has that we don't. Turns out, it's you.
But I'm just his mom.
Sue, he is nothing without you.
Well, I did give him life.
We want you to be in all our commercials.
Wow.
Now you know, no more Mike Morse commercials.
Just think of me as your mom now.
Exactly. Mom.
Mom?
That is, of course, attorney Mike Morse and his mom, Sue, and we are joined by who? Mike Morse himself. How did you come?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mike. How did you come up with the concept to showcase your mom like this?
You know, I have an amazing creative team, Learner Advertising. They've done my ads for the past 5, 6, 7 years, and they came up with this concept, and I loved it. Anything featuring my mom, anything self-deprecating, anything fun. We thought it would be perfect for the Super Bowl. And as you know, we've done Super Bowl ads the last, I think, 8 years, and it's hard to keep elevating the game. And this one I thought was perfect, especially with the campaign we've been running with my mom and I in the booths, and her getting asked for autographs, which actually happens more than you'd think. So we thought this would be a great way to cap off that campaign.
How does your mom like being in the commercials?
Well, if you ask her, she likes being in the commercials, but she always jokingly talks about that she has to have her hair done and her makeup done when she goes out to a local restaurant. But we think that she likes it a lot more than she lets on. She's fantastic. The people are so nice to her. She's never had a bad experience with somebody. She gets asked for selfies all the time and stopped everywhere she goes, from the gym to movies to whatever. So I think she really secretly loves it.
Yeah, you know, growing up here, you and I both know that this has always been a great TV town, not just news, but just for personalities, you know, local advertisers and also the news personalities on the newscasts. There's something special about Detroit airwaves, that's for sure. So I'm not surprised that she's a hit locally. Well, what other commercials are among your favorites this year, besides your own, of course?
Well, I mean, I watched the Super Bowl. I don't want to say I was overwhelmed by the amazing commercials last night. I wasn't. I'm a Sopranos fan, so I love the one with Meadow and AJ in it. And you know, they didn't talk. I think they could have done a little bit more with that, but I loved seeing the opening scene to the Sopranos. I thought the Manning brothers stuff was great. I thought the Alexa commercials with Scarlett Johansson and her husband, I can't think of his name. I thought that those were really clever and cute. The Toyota commercial with the Joneses and the Jonas,
that was my favorite. Yeah,
showing up at the end, I thought that was really cute. I mean, I haven't been watching local TV this morning. What have you been hearing, Jason? What's the buzz and the favorites?
Pretty much the same thing, like the E-Trade babies and the Doritos commercial, and yeah, that's Colin Jost, by the way, that was with Scarlett Johansson. Hey, you speaking of ads, you recently won an award for another commercial. Tell us about that.
So there's a national advertising association at the National Travelers Association called the Golden Gavel Awards. And I've been lucky enough for the last 3 years to win the best 30-second spot in America when it comes to legal advertising. So this year we won for The Masked Man, which you'll remember me running around with the mask on. We've won for the Ambulance Chaser commercial. And we keep, you know, Learner Advertising keeps racking up awards at the National Trial Lawyers. It was just given out 10 days ago in Miami. So that was a lot of fun. But like I was saying earlier, every year it's getting tougher and tougher to up the bar and come up with this great, you know, some great content, because quite frankly, people don't want to hear the same old, right? They want something, they want to be entertained, especially during the Super Bowl.
Right.
And that's what we try to do.
So did you go down, about 30 seconds left here, did you go down with the folks from Learner Advertising and hit South Beach, you know, hit the club, partied up?
We did. We were down there the last 3 years. We bought a table. It was a huge, gorgeous event with hundreds of people in the room. We got to see the commercials from around the country, and it's you know, it's regular people watching ads and picking it, and the fact that we won 3 years in a row was just so gratifying.
All right, real quick, Mike, anything next? What's going on?
Well, we're shooting commercials again this week. Some of my clients are going to be in them, and some more great surprises that you'll be seeing on your airways soon.
Very good. Nice commentary, by the way. Thanks, Mike Morse.
See you soon. Thanks, Jason.